Hi, good evening, everybody. I hope you all are doing good. As most of you already know, this is Lacuna Astro's official channel, and we do a 1 hour session. Means we try to do a 1 hour session every day for you all. The session can be utilized to ask any specific questions if you have, and we would be using different techniques to answer that question. So our objective is very simple. We are building a software which we want to make absolutely autonomous. It goes through a lot of validation algorithms, checking different possibilities, and then based on that, it does the prediction for you. So, hey, hi, Suyash. How are you doing? How is everything? How is your college going on? How's your studies going on? How's your confidence? So, I hope all is going good. And I remember you had a consultation or some discussion about your sister as well, right? How is she doing? How your parents are doing? So, at Lacuna Astro, we have introduced Nadi recently, and now we are in process of making that absolutely autonomous. So, when it comes to automating Nadi, it's extremely complex. Uh, I'm good. I'm good, Suyash. It's extremely complex combination because Nadi goes through several possible combinations and permutations, and based on that, it resolves to a specific condition, and that condition is what is interpreted afterwards. So we have been trying to build a specific algorithm for that, and we are pretty much done with that today. Perfect. Nice. Good, good. Really good. Really good. I'm so happy for her. So that's a good news. If you have any specific questions, please do share your token and allow me to look into your chart, and then we can have a discussion about that. If you don't mind, you can create your sister's token also, and that would become a kind of, a case study for us to just pinpoint when a specific event happened. We could validate the system if it is predicting things right. But anyways, really happy for you, man. Good. I hope you have some boost in your confidence after trying several things which you have been exploring in recent past. So I hope that is also going good. So coming back to what we are doing, right? So in terms of Nadi, we are trying to make it absolutely autonomous, and for that, considerable effort is being put in that direction. Why we want to make it autonomous? Because at some point we want to integrate this um along with reports. We do have a reporting engine, and that reporting engine is something which is going to be enhanced with the support of Nadi. So when Nadi gets introduced in that, the precision would increase, the accuracy of our predictions would also go pretty high. So that is something which is currently being introduced, and I think within a week's time, you should have a new version within the orbital, which will allow us to go a little bit more in depth with precision. So that is what is coming next. Along with that, our objective is to introduce orbital capabilities in the mobile app also. So that is something which we would be introducing in mobile app, which would allow you to move the gocher back and forth. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Totally your wish, man. If you wish, you can just get it created. So our next target would be to introduce the orbital capabilities within the mobile app, and that would allow everybody to just check the gocher by themselves. It would also get enhanced with the capability of reporting, right? Where you can go and generate specific reports where Nadi would be handling all the necessary conditions for you. So I would advise everybody to just try the application and do share your honest feedback with me. And the purpose of this session is to capture the feedbacks you guys can share. Fair enough question. Let's see what Orbital says about you. So as I said at the beginning, right, we are enhancing Orbital or taking Orbital to the next level. That is something which is coming live very soon. So starting from next week, you guys would be able to see the capabilities of Orbital, uh, a few capabilities of Orbital appearing in the mobile app. So that is something which we are going to give you starting next week. So yes, I have just punched in your details. Give me 1 minute. I'll just share my screen. Yes, so Suyesh, see, your chart is open in front of me. You can also look into it, right? And we are trying to find the possibility of having a true love in your life, right? So that is the filter we have applied. And the color itself should be telling you a lot about it, right? What you are experiencing. So I would not like to, give any commentary on it. I would request you to just have a look of it. What is appearing on the screen. Okay. Yeah. So and see, this is something we have not just cooked, right? It is something which your chart already has. So I do have a suggestion for you, right? Take it easy. Take it easy. Whatever you are experiencing at the moment, that is purely because of the Saturn Mahadasha, which is currently going on. And if you look at the combination here, right, 5 and 12 is being formed. So that's the reasoning you have a feeling of you both are being very close, right? You experiencing that she is very close to you, but she is not ready to give you the commitment. That is purely because your chart is not indicating any such things. Now, uh, what what should be the next best step? So next best step for you would be just keep it casual, right? Don't try to get too much involved in it. Reasoning is very simple. It is not giving any critical or any sufficient indication which tells that this relation is going to last long, right? There can be a lot of emotional things involved. There can be a lot of intimacy involved, for that matter, but it is not going to result into anything which is very solid. So my advice to you would be to just consider this as a casual relation, if you may, right? So that is what I would advise you on this subject. I hope this makes sense. Suyesh, can you validate can you validate your details, Suyesh? I think we have had a discussion about it, right? And my suggestion to you was you should go for your own practice, right? Rather than you seeking the possibility of job in any organization, you should be opening your own clinic. Is what we discussed last time when we spoke, right? So your chart is more favorable for the business than job. So I would suggest, since you come from the medical profession, for you having your own clinic seems to be the right choice. Just give me a minute. Right now we are applying a filter for the medical field, and you can see by yourself, right? It is giving such a great representation that you should be most likely in the field of medical science. And since I already know about you, so that's not a surprise. But for others, right, if anybody is seeing here, um, we have just selected the filter and it tells that this person should be most likely should be involved in the medical profession. So that's absolutely fine, Suyash. But at the end, I would suggest concentrate on having your own practice than going for a job at some place. As long as you go for your own practice, you would have a sufficiently stable life. But if you go for a job or seek an organization where they can hire you, then it is going to be a considerable challenge. So now you need to decide how you want to proceed with that. So that prediction remains same. Yeah, so a relationship is definitely going to be an ongoing concern for you. But just give me a minute, I'll check one more thing. Relationship, don't worry too much about it. Relationship would be a concern for you, so don't worry too much about that. There are two ways. One, when you know, right, something is not going to work out for you, and if you continue to break your head behind that thing, then you are a fool, right? So the best thing you can do is just move on. Yeah, that's a good thing, man. Don't worry too much about it. I just wanted to validate whether your marriage is going to have a concern or not. So at least your marriage is going to be stable. Okay, so uh, just think about that. Marriage is going to be stable. Whatever relationships you are falling in, or if in case if you are liking somebody in your life, uh, if somebody is not giving you the weightage you are looking for, then don't get disappointed just because of that. That is part and parcel of your life, right? Unless you're not getting married, these are ongoing issues, I would say don't worry too much about it. And definitely your chart is not indicating anything which says that yes, this guy is going to fall in love with somebody and that love is going to be Radha Krishna wala love. So that is not going to happen for you. I think this is something which we discussed earlier as well. Hey, hi Muskan, how are you doing? So don't worry too much about it. Okay, my man, just chill. I would be adding Muskan in the queue. And so yes, see, you are quite close to me, even though we have not personally met each other. But you could feel that, right? I still remember you, and I remember each and every word we spoke. So for me, your well-being is more important than anything else. So that's the reasoning I'm suggesting you to just be safe. You are mentally safe and healthy is more important for us than anything else in your life. So I'm adding two people in the queue. One is Muskan, and another one is what is the name? Sarkar, Pamela Day. Sarkar. What is that name? I don't know. But I am adding you. That's okay. You folks can download the Lacuna Astro application also. This is a free application available on App Store and Play Store. Uh, yes, so yes, you just drop a message on the number, right? I'll send you something. We are creating the profile for Muskan. You guys can download this application from App Store and Play Store. It is free application available on both the platforms. You can create your profile and you get a token from there. During this session, I would also be creating a profile for you. If you don't want to download it, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. Just stay here. After the session, you can download and experience the application and see what is being offered to you for free. Let's continue the session. Muskan, can you confirm your details, please? Muskan, can you confirm your details, please? Muskan, this is your token. I would request you to please keep this token handy. Next time when you come, we are going to use the same token to access your details. This token is a unique identifier for you in Lacuna Astro, right? So next time when you come, I would expect you to share this token with me. Muskan, just give me a minute. No, Suyesh. have I mean, what others have said, are you experiencing that in your life, Suyesh? Just tell me that. If other astrologers have said to you that you are going to have a love marriage, then definitely you should have a very pleasant experience in it, right? Right? But that's not the case. You're not having the same experience, you are having the anxiety there. And that is what my system is saying. So now, choice is yours, right? Choice is yours. Whether you want to believe the changus and mangus or you want to believe on data, what is shown here. And this data is based on pure mathematics. It is not based on someone's intuition, just seeing your date of birth and knowing that, oh, इसके हार्मोन्स इस समय डिमांड कर रहे हैं तो इसको कुछ तो दे दो. So that is not what is being done here. So just be very careful with what you are experiencing and what the system is indicating. If they both are resembling, then I don't think you should have a doubt. But choice is yours. No, choice is yours, my mere bhai. I just want you to feel psychologically safe. Don't think that somebody has said that and this is not is happening to you. Oh, then what the hell is happening? Because that is not meant for you, and that is what your chart is indicating. Obviously, it is indicating that there can be serious intimacy involved, but that does not mean that it is going to translate into a meaningful relationship. Okay, so that's my closing statement for you. Muskan, if you don't mind, can you tell me which specific exam you are trying right now? Muskan, which specific exam you are trying? If you don't mind, can you tell me that? Hey, hi, Hetal. How are you doing? Don't give up on love. You keep giving love. Why you are dropping love? You keep giving love, but it's less likely to get materialized. Is what I mean. But that does not mean you stop loving people. When is your exam? If you can specify that. Muskan, do you know any specific dates when you are planning for the exam? Obviously, your chart is indicating the strong possibility of job. As far as government job is concerned, obviously that is not very strongly represented. So I would say that there is only 40% chance you getting into a government profession. But obviously you can do a private job, so that's a certainty. If you can specify the dates. So when the dates are out, right, Muskan, I would suggest you to please come with the token and the dates. Then we can just navigate the Gochar and see if there is a possibility forming during that time or not. First of all, I can tell you one thing, that the possibility of job is there, but the possibility of government job is weak during this time. So now I would advise you to start seeking something in the private sector if you want, or you can keep preparing. Once you have the dates, you can always come back and we can see if time is supported or not during that time. But the possibility of job is there, and you are definitely, if you want, you can definitely go ahead and do job as well. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it. I have anyhow taken a screenshot. So if you want, you can just claim it. The possibility of job is there, but the government job during this time is less likely to happen due to weak sun and moon, and they are not in transit as well. Fine, I have updated the system so that next time when we connect, we know what we spoke. Who is next? Who is next? I see Ashish Sharma is there. I have also added somebody in the queue. And who was that person? Pamela. Pamela, if you're there, let me know. Pamela De Sarkar. If you are there, let me know, please. Ashish Sharma, hold on, and we'll go one by one. Pamela De Sarkar, if you're there, let me know. Fine, I think she is no longer there. Let's move on to Ashish. Hello, Mr. Ashish. कैसे हैं आप? राजस्थान. यार देखो, फील्ड का जहाँ तक वो है ना, फॉर दैट यू हैव टू कम ऑफलाइन. फील्ड हम यहाँ नहीं देख सकते हैं. दैट नीड्स अ लिटिल बिट मोर टाइम बिफोर वी रीच टू द फील्ड, राइट? So for that you have to come offline. But here we can definitely confirm the possibility of job. Okay. So possibility of job definitely we can validate. If you want, I can look into that. If you are rigid, नहीं नहीं मुझे तो यही आंसर चाहिए, तो I can drop you. Fine, let's move on. Create the profile for Ashish. Okay. Ashish, please confirm your details if everything is all right. Okay. This is your token. Please keep this handy. Next time when you come, I would expect you to share this to me. Your profile, YouTube profile is recently created. It's not very old. So you can be potentially somebody just stalking people. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. So government job is a big no. It's not going to happen. Sometimes what happens, right, when people hear a blunt no, right, then they start saying, "Oh, I believe in God, and Bhagwan chahenge to sab hoga." Then they start talking like this. So you are one of those categories where you just go and start saying that you believe in God, and then whatever He wants is what would happen. Then I just want to tell everybody that believing in God is good. I also do that. But if you believe in God, then you should not seek astrological advice. That's a very simple thing, right? So, hey, hi, Shashi. Where is your token, Shashi? Ketu, not supporting. Guru is ever supporting. Shukra is ever supporting. Mars is supporting. Strongly. I'll say, I'll give it that. Shashi, you have to have the Lacuna Astro application. This is the application available on App Store and Play Store. You can go and search that. Get the application and you can create your profile and get the token. Once you have the token, we can go ahead. But don't worry, I'll create a profile for you here. And then afterwards, you can go and create your token. Right now, you need not to worry. And I see you are a returning viewer. I just validated it. last time when you came, right, Shashi Sharma, you are 27 June 1956, Kolkata, time 11 p.m. I am suffering both mentally, physically, financially. Can you guide me? So I see that you have been here on our channel earlier as well. You must have the token. If you don't have that token, it's okay. I think last time when you came, I said, where is your token? You started saying that I'm a senior citizen, right? I hope you remember. But anyways, I'll give you your token. I'll give you your token. I remember our conversation and your argument that you are a senior citizen, you can't do that and all that, right? That's absolutely fine. I'll give you your token back. I don't want you to get into that trauma again. Okay, so we are seeing profile of Ashish Sharma. Ashish, this is not possible. Means government job is a no right now. Even the dasha is not supportive for that. If you are going for a job, then the good time for you to start a job is in 2027 October. So during that time, you are definitely going to see some good progress happening in that direction. Since that time is far in the future, when that time arises, we can have a conversation about it. But right now, what you see, this time is not favorable, right? Why it is not favorable? Because the Mahadasha itself is not in favor. So we go to the level of Gochar once the Dasha Bhukti Antar is supportive for that. So since system is indicating and Saturn is also not supportive for it, we would not consider this time. So the best time for you is starting from October 2027. So it is in front of you. You can just see that. You can take a screenshot of it if you want. Just keep it handy with you. Next time when you come, it has your token also here at the very bottom. You need not to remember anything. Just take a screenshot. You get your token. You get your details. Your name would not be there because of the privacy regions. Anybody else can also take a screenshot of it. So the correlation would not be would not be possible. But you can just have a screenshot of it, and that is what is the prediction for you. Sorry, I think that is that the screen is not shared. Just hold on. Can you see it now? Just give me a minute, guys. If we look at the current dasha, right, Ashish, then the current dasha is not giving any indication of government job. If you are already in a government job, then that's a different subject. And if you are just trying to validate what we can do, then that's a different subject. I don't want to even discuss that. But the current time is not indicating that you are going to get into the government job. Let's move on to the next one. And guys, see here on this channel, right? We don't use I mean, we don't give you that Babaji ka tullu, right? So we give you the data. We show you everything what is there on the screen. You can take a screenshot of it. You can go to anybody and validate whoever knows what this is and the system we are using. And if you find that this is not the right prediction, then obviously you can always come back and correct us. But here on this channel, you are going to see the reality behind your chart. If you like it, well and good. If you don't like it, that's even better. Job. The possibility of government job is weak. There is a strong possibility of private job, but that is 2027, not right now. Okay, let's move on. I mean, it's cloudy here. It's raining. It's quite a pleasant climate. I want to close early. I want to spend some time with my kids. Let's move on to the next profile, and that is for Rodela. Rodela, how are you doing? How's everything? Have I pronounced your name correct? Nice, good. I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. नहीं मतलब आशीष, हाउ डू यू लुक एट द लाइफ, राइट? 140 करोड़ की जनता में मतलब अगर 20 करोड़ लोग ढूंढ रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट जॉब और उनको नहीं मिली तो उनकी सबकी लाइफ झंड है. इज दिस व्हाट यू वांट टू से? हाउ डेयर यू टू से दैट कि कुंडली तुम्हारी खराब है यार? डोंट look at the life that way. Your kundli is pretty good. Only thing is that you're not going to get into I mean the possibility of government job is weak. इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि यू स्टार्ट सेइंग कि मेरी कुंडली खराब है. ये ऐसा करना है यार तो यू कैन लीव. ठीक है, बी पॉजिटिव, पुट योर ऑनेस्ट एफर्ट, है ना? ऐसे बात मत करो यार, इट डिमोरलाइजेस मी. तुम्हारा तो पता नहीं, तुम तो पहले से ही ठान के बैठे होगी बस. अपने कर्म में बिलीव करो. बट कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं यार, एवरीथिंग इज़ नॉट मेड फॉर एवरीबडी, राइट? जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको हर चीज़ मिले, लेकिन जो मिलेगी उसको तो सम्मान से रखो अपने पास. Rodela, can you please validate your details? Now you will be surprised. My origin somewhere is connected to Bengal. My uncle is still there in Chobis Pargana. So, but I have never visited that place. I just remember one line he used to sing Tomini Mongolo Karobolo. I don't know the next thing, but I think it's a bhajan for Lord Krishna. So I remember just one line of it. But anyways, let's focus on what we do here. Perfect. Please save this token. This is what I would be expecting you to share with me next time when you come. Can you tell me when is your exam, Radila? Do you do you know when exactly the exam is? If you can tell me that, I can just move the gocher and see. Although your chart is quite favorable, it's very supportive for the event. But may I request you to please share that? It's tomorrow. Okay, fine. Just hold on. Hold on. For tomorrow, the possibility is weak. Although there is this exam to move outside of India or sorry, outside of Bangladesh, or it is just a local university exam? Can you confirm that? Is it to move out of your country, or there is a local university exam? Can you please share this information? Okay, 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 fine. This is going to be a bit challenging if it is a local exam. Then the chances are pretty weak for tomorrow. Okay. Now you can ask anything else if you have. Means they definitely work, but not the same way people think, right? That does not have the capability to really alter the destiny, right? But it can simplify the experience, or it can just bring in some ease in the overall experience. What is the meaning of it? The meaning of it is, for example, if somebody has a possibility of uh, joining a job, but in the job the chart is indicating that the possibility of getting the job may not attract good package, right? And we see that the current dasha has a specific planet. If we just strengthen that, and that planet is indicating good financial status, if we strengthen that, then the possibility of negotiating and then getting slightly higher package is possible. But let's say if chart is indicating that there is no possibility of job itself, and now you start doing remedies for it, you keep doing, it wouldn't happen. So where it is being applied and at what intensity it is being done is the key, right? And which specific remedy is being tried is also a key, right? Whether you are going for a stone, or you are going for a specific mantra chanting, or we can't say that only the stone and the mantras are the only solution out there, right? It is all about how and what you use to gain the necessary vibration. What is the meaning of the vibration? So the meaning of the vibration is to simply bring you to a level which allows you to be consistent about anything. For example, if I say from tomorrow onwards you have to get up at 5 a.m. Now you say, no, I'm very lethargic, I don't feel like getting up early in the morning. Then what exactly and how exactly I should do and all that, right? And then I suggest you, no, you go and start wearing green aventurine, right? And it will alter the way you think. So subconsciously now you would think that, adding this extra material which is earth element to my physical existence would give me some extra energy, and most likely this would work, because now psychologically you are programmed for that. So that's the way it works. What are you asking? And what about manifestation? Yeah, manifestation has a limit, right? For example, I'll give you one example. You may know a lot of actors and actors here in India, right? I'll take one example. Everybody would get to see all top actresses, right? I'll take one example of Katrina Kaif. Everybody is seeing her, right? Most of the people would be trying, let them manifest, let them start thinking, oh, I'm getting married to her. Let them think. Do you really think it would materialize? If the law of attraction, the manifestation works just like that, then definitely anybody thinking anything with a specific intensity would get materialized, right? But tell me one thing, would it happen? No. So there is a very specific, very beautiful channel. Yeah, it wouldn't happen. Why it wouldn't happen? Because the law of attraction and the manifestation works on a very specific concept. So there is a very good channel on YouTube, and this is not an Indian. This is somebody who has written a lot of books on law of attraction. He has explained how exactly the law of attraction works and how exactly that is associated with your upbringing, how exactly that is associated with the way you have experienced the world, how exactly your subconscious is being tuned, right? Otherwise, you keep thinking you would not be able to achieve. So manifestation works for within the boundaries of your experience. You can't start manifesting something which is not in your experience, right? So that is the reasoning. When kids are growing, you have to always make sure their experience is as rich as possible, so that the possibility of manifesting something in the future becomes a possibility, right? So right now I would just concentrate on one thing. Since nobody is asking questions, so I feel let's have a discussion about it. But right now I would say just one thing. As of now, in this present moment, if you really want to attain something in your life and you decide that let's go behind it without knowing anything about that specific desire which you just manifested within you, most likely you are going to fail. That is one thing. Now, at this given point in time, you decide, I want to do this, and you know how exactly you can reach to the ultimate possibility of success in that specific area. Most likely you are going to get that. So that is the difference. Now, as far as the journey is concerned, in terms of reaching to that point, is where remedies can help. It is subject to whether you are destined to reach to that point or not. If you are destined to reach to that point, how you reach to that point can be definitely improved by remedies, right? What is the meaning of it? The meaning of it is, for example, I'm sitting here in Noida. I want to go to Bangalore. There are three ways I can go. I can go via bus, I can go via train, I can go via plane. Now, my budget allows me to go via bus, right? But one of my friends says, no, I'll give you 10,000 rupees, you go via plane. So he has given me a remedy, right? He has given me a remedy which allows me to travel fast, and potentially reaching early is going to give me some extra benefits where I can just get the 10,000 rupees returned to him. So that is the way it functions. I can't explain it in just 10-15 minutes, but what I'm trying to say, remedies work only for the things which you are destined to achieve. The only purpose of remedy is to improve the experience. It can't do beyond that. It can't do anything. It can't alter your destiny. If something has to happen, it would happen. But what would be the experience of that happening is what you can definitely improve through the remedies. I hope this makes sense if you are still listening me. If it is not, then you can keep listening. uh, a lot of babas out there. This is a very practical approach towards life. There is no other thing which I personally believe works, right? I heard somebody saying that if you want to do something unique in your life, right, you have to have your own perspective. Whether it is right, wrong, that's a different matter. But if you say that this is what I want to do, and if you stick to it for a longer duration, and obviously if you are destined to do that, then only you would stick to it for a longer duration. Otherwise you will jump on something else, and if you stick to that, you will attain it. So that's the way things work. If you have any other question, let's have a discussion on that. But for tomorrow, you go with all your brain with you. Don't leave your brain at home. You go to that exam with all your brain. Give your honest effort. Whatever is the result, come back and let me know. The system is indicating the possibility for tomorrow is weak. It is less than 50%. Anything which is less than 50%, I don't consider that as a strong possibility. Wild card. Oh my god. Wild card. To be very honest, wild card, when I saw your name, Yash, right? Day before yesterday, somebody with the same name created 6 accounts in Lacuna Astro application, and he asked 12 questions. Every account allows you to ask 2 free questions. So that person with your name, I don't know whether it was you or somebody else. So with your name, that person created 6 different accounts, asked 12 different questions, and morning when I came, my email was filled with possible spam emails. And when I opened that email, then our we do have a security layer which keep observing any anomalies, right? Anomalies in terms of the user behavior. So ना ना कोई बात नहीं यार, it's all right. Even if it was you, it's all right. We already anticipated that these kind of behaviors are pretty much expected in in the application, and we have not yet stopped that. People can still do it, but soon there would be a capability where uh, people would be blocked, whoever would do that. Let's move on. I'll create the profile for wildcard. Where is wildcard? Have you completed your graduation or you are still? your college is still going on. Can you confirm that? I most likely I'll close the session after your reading. 7:37. जय श्री राम, जय जय श्री राम। और बताइए, और कुछ करना है? यश, प्लीज वैलिडेट योर डिटेल्स। हर हर महादेव। नहीं नहीं, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया, गुड गुड। लेट्स मेंटेन दिस मोमेंटम। हाँ, हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव। चलो, लेट्स मूव ऑन। This is your token, Yash. Please keep this token handy. Next time when you come, I would be expecting you to share this token. I would add Deepak as well. अरे थोड़ा पेशेंस रखो दीपक बाबू, इतनी जल्दबाजी करके क्या करोगे? थोड़ा धीरज धरो। So, yes, I would like to tell you one thing. You are currently in the Rahu Mahadasha. Okay? And if you see, Rahu is indicating 5, 8, 12. And that is happening at the sublord level. So it is clearly indicating that the possibility of you starting job is extremely weak. Okay? So by the principle of what we are applying here, right? Unless the dasha is not supportive, we can't really get into the gochar and start seeing the gochar when exactly it would happen, because the dasha itself is not supportive. We can still get the false signals there, but obviously it is not going to get materialized easily. So what to do, right? What to do? This dasha is ending somewhere in 2033. And obviously after that the guru would come and then the Saturn would come. So that's the order of the dashas. But guru is considerably long, so I don't think we should get into those details right now. But as far as Rahu is concerned, it is not going to help you become. Now, let's not talk about the very surface level gyan, right? that potentially you may know, you would have already seen. Maybe you already know astrology, I don't know. You would have already read about some books and all that. But I want to tell you something very bluntly. This is not going to help you get into the job. That is the first and that is the bottom line. Now, second thing, what you need to do, in case if you want to materialize it, there are two things you have to do, right? One is there is a specific mantra you have to do the chanting for it, and you have to go for the Atmukhi Rudraksh. So that is, these are two things you have to do. If you don't do it, then I don't know how exactly it is going to work out. Okay. Abhimanyu like situation. I don't know भाई. अभिमन्यु की कुंडली नहीं देखी मैंने, so मुझे नहीं पता. ठीक है. अभी जो बोला है आपको वो करना पड़ेगा, आप वो कर लो. नहीं करोगे तो भैया भगवान मालिक है आपका. ठीक है, तो जो बताया है उसको आप कंसिडर कर लीजिए. नंबर आ रहा होगा यहाँ पे, स्क्रीन पे आ रहा होगा. आई जस्ट so you'll get to see that number on the screen. Just give me a minute. So the number would be flashing on the screen. You can just take a screenshot of it. Just drop a message there. We'll send you the details and the specific mantra and the number of times and the duration in which it has to be finished. The chanting is something which you have to do. You can't hire a priest to do that. This is something which you have to do. And that also needs to be completed within a finite time frame. If you extend it beyond that, then the necessary frequencies which needs to be generated by that to create the necessary impact on you wouldn't be there. So choice is yours. Okay. Choice is yours how you want to do that. I would advise you to please consider doing that. Otherwise जैसा ठीक लगे आपको यार. Okay, let's move on guys. I'll update the history for you so that next time when we speak we know what we discussed. Job, current Rahu Dasha is going on and he is facing multiple rejections. The suggestion is to go for Rahu Bij mantra and the Architecture. Fine, my man. If you feel the number would be flashing on the screen, or it is there in the title of this video also, you can just contact on that and we'll help you with it. Who is next? Deepak Yadav. Mr. Deepak, are you still with us? Please let us know, Mr. Deepak. सर मेरा आर्मी का फिजिकल 8 अप्रैल को पास हो जाऊंगा, फाइनल सिलेक्शन होगा. डेट ऑफ बर्थ दिस, टाइम इज दिस. टाइम 12 क्या, 12 AM PM. कैन यू कंफर्म दैट? Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. I think Mr. Yadav is gone. So let's close the session for today. And thank you, everybody, for. Thank you, everybody, for contacting us. This was a great experience. We had such a nice session today. And if you guys want, you can download the Lacuna Astro application. It's freely available on App Store and Play Store. And we can resume the session tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself and good night, everybody.